The Eye of Judgement is an augmented reality collectible card game created by Sony Interactive Entertainment's Japan studio, where a real deck of cards is used in conjunction with the PlayStation 3's Eye camera. The objective of each match is to summon your creatures to occupy 5 of the 9 zones on the playfield before your opponent has a chance to achieve the goal for themselves. But before you can start playing the game, you need to set up the aforementioned playfield and the PlayStation camera. Luckily, they made this pretty easy to do. All you need to do is attach the included camera stand that was bundled with the game, put the camera in place, and put it on top of the playmat. Simple as that. Now that we've got it set up, we can start playing the game. First thing you need to do is place a card down on the field. Place a card down on the field. Place a card down on the field. It's not working. I'm pretty sure I set everything up right. Mat, stand, camera. Wide angle. The camera has a wide angle mode? Wow, look at that. It does have a wide angle mode. I had no idea. The thing's been out for so long and I had no idea that it even had a wide angle mode. Now that we've finally got it set up, we can start playing the game. Like I'd mentioned previously, the objective of each game is to summon creatures from your deck in order to command 5 spaces on the board before your opponent gets the chance to do the same. Each player will have a deck that consists of 30 cards. There were 3 sets of cards that were released over the lifespan of the game, but unfortunately I just have the starter deck that came with my bundle. They say that you can actually print off scans of the card and the camera has no problem reading the barcode. And that's not that bad of an idea. It's not like there's any online multiplayer for the game anymore, so it's not really cheating, right? And look at that, it actually does work. Wow, so you have access to more cards at least. While I would rather have physical cards, they're next to impossible to find anymore, and all the listings I've found online command fairly high prices for a niche card game. On top of purchasing new cards, you actually still have to pay in order to be able to use them inside the game. Because of this, I think I'm just going to stick to printing off cards from the original set. Getting back to the game, there are 5 different attributes that can be given to both creatures and spaces on the game board. These include fire, water, earth, wood, and biolith. Matching a creature's attribute to the same attribute on the board will reward +2 to their hit points, while placing a creature on a space with an opposite attribute to its own will actually cost it 2 hit points instead. As a result, it's highly advantageous to match creatures to their respective attributes when placing them into a zone. Players will spend their turn performing a few actions, using spells, summoning creatures, and attacking their opponents. At the beginning of a player's turn, they will acquire 2 mana to their mana pool. Mana is used to perform all actions in the game. So long as you have the correct amount of mana, you can use as many spells as you like, and even attack multiple times before summoning a new creature to the field. Once a creature is summoned, it will automatically attack an opponent within range so long as it's facing the correct way. On the bottom of each creature, you'll be shown the pattern your creature can attack in. The card will also display how much attack power your creature has, as well as how many hit points can be taken before it's defeated. And that sums up the Eye of Judgement. From this point, it becomes a game of chess between you and your opponent to maximize zones for your creatures and get those 5 spaces before they can. It is a game I would really recommend to anybody who likes niche card games, or even card games in general, or if you're just a fan of augmented reality technology, definitely something I would recommend. And hey, if you can get enough cards together, you can actually play with a friend. It's completely multiplayer off of one camera, which is pretty cool. Or if you didn't want to play it with the game at all, if you get a piece of paper and a pen, you can actually just track everything manually and do it like that. But that's really everything I wanted to talk about as far as Eye of Judgement goes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully I'll see you next time.